Have you ever wondered why so many people keep reaching for turmeric, drinking golden milk, or buying expensive supplements, yet they still wake up with stiff joints, swollen fingers, aching knees, or constant fatigue? What if the real answer isn't another trendy spice, but a simple everyday food that has been quietly supported by years of scientific research? Today, we're going to explore a surprising idea that may completely change the way you think about inflammation. And if you're over 50 or 60, this information could be especially valuable because the foods you eat every day have a powerful influence on how your body repairs itself. Inflammation is often misunderstood. Many people think it's always harmful, but that's not actually true. Inflammation is your body's natural defense system. If you cut your finger or catch a cold, inflammation helps you heal. The real problem begins when that inflammation never switches off. Instead of protecting you, it slowly starts working against you. This is known as chronic inflammation, and it has been linked to joint discomfort, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, memory decline, digestive problems, and many of the health challenges that become more common with age. One reason chronic inflammation is so difficult to recognize is that it often develops quietly. You may not notice it at first. Perhaps you wake up feeling more tired than usual. Your knees feel stiff when you climb the stairs. You lose energy halfway through the day. You find it harder to recover after simple activities. Many people blame these changes on getting older, but in many cases, chronic inflammation is playing a significant role. This is why so many researchers are paying close attention to nutrition. Every meal you eat either helps calm inflammation or adds fuel to it. That's an important thought because it means you have more control over your health than you may realize. Instead of relying only on medications or expensive supplements, your daily food choices can become one of your strongest tools for supporting your body's natural healing process. Now, let's be clear about something. Turmeric has been studied for many years, and it does contain beneficial compounds like curcumin. Many people enjoy it as part of a healthy diet, but turmeric is not a miracle cure, and it isn't the only food with anti-inflammatory properties. In fact, research continues to uncover other whole foods that may provide remarkable benefits when they become part of a balanced lifestyle. Dr. Pradip Jamnadas often emphasizes a simple but powerful message. Health isn't built from one magic ingredient. It's built from consistent habits. The foods you eat every day, the amount of sleep you get, your physical activity, your stress levels, and the timing of your meals all work together. That's why chasing the latest superfood without improving your overall lifestyle rarely produces lasting results. Imagine your body like a small campfire. A healthy fire keeps you warm and helps you cook your meals. But if someone keeps throwing dry wood onto the fire all day long, eventually it grows out of control. Chronic inflammation works in much the same way. Processed foods, excessive sugar, poor sleep, long-term stress, and lack of movement continue feeding that fire until your body struggles to keep it under control. The encouraging news is that your body also has its own natural cooling system. Certain nutrient-rich foods provide vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, antioxidants, and plant compounds that help support your body's normal inflammatory response. They don't work overnight, and they're not magic. But when combined with healthy daily habits, they can make a meaningful difference over time. In today's discussion, we're going to look closely at one particular food that has gained growing attention from researchers for its potential role in supporting a healthier inflammatory balance. The evidence behind it may surprise you, especially because it's something many people overlook or simply don't eat often enough. Before we reveal exactly what that food is and why it stands out, it's important to understand how and when to include it in your daily routine. Timing, portion size, and the rest of your lifestyle all matter. That's where many people unknowingly make mistakes, and avoiding those mistakes may help you get the greatest benefit from healthy eating. So stay with me, because in the next part, we'll uncover the surprising food researchers have been studying, explain why it may help calm inflammation naturally, and discuss the science behind its remarkable health-supporting nutrients. Before we reveal this food, let me ask you another question. Have you ever noticed that two people can eat completely different diets, yet one seems energetic, active, and comfortable in their body, while the other struggles with aching joints, poor sleep, and constant fatigue? The difference is often not just about calories. It is about the quality of those calories and how they affect inflammation inside the body. The food we're talking about today is extra virgin olive oil. At first, this may seem surprising. Many people expect an exotic fruit, a rare herb, or an expensive supplement. Instead, research has consistently shown that high-quality extra virgin olive oil contains natural plant compounds called polyphenols, along with healthy monounsaturated fats that help support the body's normal inflammatory response. One of the most interesting compounds found in extra virgin olive oil is oleocanthal. Scientists have studied this natural substance because it appears to influence some of the same inflammatory pathways involved in discomfort and swelling. That does not mean olive oil is a medicine, and it should never replace treatment recommended by your healthcare provider. But it does show that nature provides. This is where many people make a mistake. They hear that olive oil is healthy, so they begin pouring large amounts over everything they eat, while continuing to consume processed snacks, sugary drinks, refined carbohydrates, and fried foods. Unfortunately, no single healthy food can overcome an unhealthy lifestyle. Think of it this way. If your house has a leaking roof, buying a better bucket won't solve the problem. You have to repair the roof itself. In the same way, reducing inflammation requires improving your overall eating habits, not simply adding one healthy ingredient. Dr. Pradip Jamnadas often reminds people that the body responds best to simple, natural foods. Meals built around vegetables, healthy fats, quality protein, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole foods create an environment where the body can function more efficiently. Extra virgin olive oil fits naturally into this kind of eating pattern because it provides nourishment without the added sugars and artificial ingredients found in many processed foods. Timing also matters more than many people realize. Instead of waiting until dinner to make one healthy choice, try spreading nutritious foods throughout the day. For example, you might drizzle extra virgin olive oil over a fresh salad at lunch, add it to steamed vegetables during dinner, or use it as part of a homemade dressing instead of heavily processed sauces. These small choices become powerful when repeated consistently. Another important habit is to avoid overheating extra virgin olive oil whenever possible. While it can certainly be used in cooking, many people enjoy the greatest flavor and preserve more of its delicate natural compounds by using it on finished dishes, salads, roasted vegetables, or whole grain meals after cooking. Choosing a high-quality extra virgin olive oil stored in a dark bottle can also help maintain freshness. Of course, food is only one piece of the puzzle. Your body repairs itself while you sleep. Regular physical activity helps muscles use glucose more efficiently and supports healthy circulation. Managing stress through walking, deep breathing, prayer, meditation, or spending time outdoors can also help reduce the burden that chronic stress places on the body. When these healthy habits work together, their benefits become much greater than relying on any single food alone. The exciting part is that researchers continue discovering how simple dietary changes may influence long-term health. And extra virgin olive oil is only the beginning. In the next part, we'll explore why inflammation often starts in places most people never suspect, and how your daily eating schedule may either fuel that hidden fire or help your body keep it under better control. One of the biggest surprises for many people is that inflammation doesn't always begin where you feel the pain. If your knees hurt, you naturally think the problem starts in your knees. If your shoulders are stiff, you focus on your shoulders. But research suggests that chronic inflammation is often influenced by what is happening throughout the entire body, especially in your metabolism and digestive system. Think about your body as one connected system, rather than a collection of separate parts. Every meal sends signals. Some foods encourage balance, while others repeatedly trigger stress inside the body. Over months and years, those signals can affect your energy, blood sugar, heart health, brain function, and even how your joints feel. This is one reason Dr. Pradip Jamnadas frequently talks about reducing processed foods rather than simply adding healthy ones. If your daily meals are filled with sugary drinks, packaged snacks, refined bread, pastries, and heavily processed meals, your body spends much of its time trying to manage repeated spikes in blood sugar and insulin. Over time, this pattern may contribute to ongoing inflammation. A simple change that many people overlook is paying attention to meal timing. Instead of eating continuously from early morning until late at night, Giving your digestive system regular breaks may help your body work more efficiently. Late-night snacking is especially common, but it often means your body is still digesting food when it should be focusing on rest and repair. If you're hungry before bed, ask yourself whether it's true hunger or simply habit. Many people eat while watching television or scrolling on their phone, not because their body needs food, but because the routine has become automatic. Replacing that habit with a calming evening routine, such as drinking water, reading a book, or taking a short walk after dinner, can make a surprising difference over time. Hydration is another piece of the puzzle. Even mild dehydration can leave you feeling tired and sluggish. Water supports circulation, helps transport nutrients throughout the body, and assists many normal processes that keep your body functioning well. While water alone doesn't cure inflammation, staying well hydrated supports overall health and complements a nutritious diet. Movement is equally important. You don't have to spend hours in a gym to experience benefits. A brisk 20 to 30-minute walk, gentle stretching, light resistance exercises, or regular gardening can help keep your muscles active and your joints moving comfortably. The key is consistency. Small amounts of movement every day are often more beneficial than exercising intensely once a week and remaining inactive the rest of the time. Sleep is another area that deserves attention. During sleep, your body performs many important repair processes. If you're regularly sleeping only 5 or 6 hours, your body may not have enough time to recover fully. Aim for a consistent bedtime. Keep your bedroom cool and quiet, and avoid large meals or excessive screen time just before going to sleep. These simple habits can improve sleep quality and support your overall well-being. Remember, extra virgin olive oil is not a magic solution. Its greatest value comes when it becomes part of a healthy lifestyle that includes whole foods, regular physical activity, quality sleep, stress management, and mindful eating. That's how lasting health is built, through daily choices that work together, not through quick fixes. In the next part, we'll look at the common foods many people eat every day that may quietly increase inflammation without them realizing it, and what you can choose instead to better support your long-term health. Have you ever looked inside your kitchen and realized that many of the foods you eat every day come from a box, a bag, or a package instead of nature? This is where many people unknowingly make choices that may keep inflammation active. The challenge is not that these foods are eaten once in a while. The problem begins when they become the foundation of every meal. Highly processed foods are often loaded with refined carbohydrates, added sugars, unhealthy fats, and excess sodium. These ingredients can make food taste appealing and last longer on store shelves, but they usually provide far less nutrition than fresh, whole foods. Your body needs vitamins, minerals, fiber, healthy fats, and quality protein to function at its best. When those nutrients are missing, it becomes harder for your body to maintain balance. And take breakfast as an example. Many people start the day with sweet pastries, sugary cereals, or flavored drinks. These meals may give a quick burst of energy, but that energy often disappears just as quickly. Blood sugar rises, then falls, leaving you hungry again and reaching for another snack. Repeating this cycle day after day can make healthy eating much more difficult. Now compare that with a breakfast built around whole foods. Eggs with vegetables, plain yogurt topped with berries and nuts, or oatmeal with seeds and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil alongside other nutritious foods can provide longer-lasting energy. These meals digest more steadily and help you feel satisfied for a longer period. Lunch and dinner offer the same opportunity. Instead of filling half your plate with refined breads or heavily processed side dishes, try making vegetables the largest portion of the meal. Add quality proteins such as fish, beans, lentils, or lean poultry, and include healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado, or a handful of nuts. These simple adjustments create meals that are both satisfying and nourishing. Another habit worth paying attention to is reading food labels. Many packaged products that appear healthy contain surprising amounts of added sugar or long lists of ingredients that are difficult to recognize. While you don't need to avoid every packaged food, choosing products with shorter, simpler ingredient lists is often a smart step toward healthier eating. Stress also deserves more attention than most people give it. When you're under constant pressure, your body produces stress hormones that can influence many systems, including those involved in inflammation. You may notice that during stressful times, you sleep less, exercise less, and reach for comfort foods more often. This combination creates a cycle that becomes difficult to break. That's why even a few minutes of relaxation each day can make a difference. Deep breathing, a quiet walk outside, listening to calming music, spending time with family, or practicing gratitude are simple ways to help reduce daily stress. These habits may seem small, but over weeks and months, they become part of a healthier lifestyle. Remember, the goal is not perfection. You don't have to eliminate every treat or follow an impossible diet. Lasting success comes from making better choices more often than not. Every healthy meal is another opportunity to support your body instead of working against it. As Dr. Pradip Jamnadas often emphasizes, true health is created through consistency. One nutritious meal won't transform your life overnight, just as one unhealthy meal won't ruin it. What matters most is the pattern you follow day after day. In the next part, we'll explore the surprising connection between inflammation, your digestive system, and why taking care of your gut may be one of the most powerful ways to support your overall health naturally. Many people are surprised to learn that one of the biggest influences on inflammation may not be found in their joints or muscles at all. Instead, it may begin in the digestive system. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria and other microorganisms that help digest food, produce certain vitamins, and support your immune system. When these beneficial microbes are well balanced, they help your body function more efficiently. But when that balance is disrupted, it may contribute to ongoing inflammation over time. Think of your digestive system as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is strong, everything built on top of it has better support. But if the foundation begins to weaken, problems can appear in many different places. In the same way, taking care of your gut may positively influence your energy levels, digestion, immune function, and overall well-being. One of the simplest ways to support a healthy gut is by eating more fiber-rich foods. Vegetables, fruits, beans, lentils, oats, nuts, and seeds provide nourishment not only for you, but also for the beneficial bacteria living in your digestive system. These foods help create an environment where healthy bacteria can thrive. Extra virgin olive oil may also play a supportive role here. Its healthy fats and natural plant compounds fit well into dietary patterns such as the Mediterranean-style diet, which has been associated with many positive health outcomes in scientific studies. Rather than focusing on one superfood, this eating pattern emphasizes a variety of whole, minimally processed foods working together. Fermented foods may also be helpful for some people. Plain yogurt with live cultures, kefir, and naturally fermented vegetables can introduce beneficial bacteria into the digestive system. However, these foods are only one part of the picture. They work best alongside a diet rich in fiber and whole foods, rather than one filled with processed snacks and sugary drinks. Another habit that often gets overlooked is eating slowly. In today's busy world, many people eat while driving, watching television, or working on a computer. Meals become rushed, and the brain doesn't have enough time to recognize fullness. Slowing down, chewing thoroughly, and paying attention to your meal can improve digestion and help prevent overeating. It's also worth paying attention to portion sizes. Even healthy food should be enjoyed in reasonable amounts. Extra virgin olive oil is nutritious, but it is also calorie-dense. Using a moderate amount as part of balanced meals is generally a wiser approach than assuming more is always better. As you build healthier habits, don't expect dramatic changes overnight. Your body usually responds to consistency rather than quick fixes. Some people notice improvements in their energy or digestion within a few weeks, while other changes may take longer. The important thing is to stay patient and keep making choices that support your long-term health. Dr. Pradip Jamnadas often encourages people to think beyond temporary diets. Instead of asking, "What can I eat for 1 week?" ask, "What healthy habits can I follow for years?" That simple shift in mindset can completely change your results. Sustainable routines are far more powerful than short periods of extreme dieting. As you continue making these changes, you'll likely discover that healthy eating becomes easier with practice. Your taste preferences can gradually change, cravings may become less intense, and nourishing foods begin to feel more satisfying. In the next part, we'll bring everything together by looking at the daily routine that helps these healthy choices work even better, including the best times to eat, move, rest, and build habits that support a healthier, more active life. By now, you've probably realized that improving your health isn't about finding one miracle food. It's about creating a daily routine that allows your body to do what it was designed to do: repair, recover, and function efficiently. Even the healthiest food can only do so much if the rest of your lifestyle is working against you. Let's imagine what a balanced day might look like. You wake up after a full night's sleep and begin your morning with a glass of water instead of a sugary drink. You spend a few minutes stretching or taking a short walk outside. This gentle movement helps wake up your muscles, improves circulation, and prepares your body for the day ahead. When it's time for your first meal, choose foods that provide steady energy rather than a quick sugar rush. A breakfast with eggs, vegetables, plain yogurt, berries, or oatmeal with nuts and seeds can help keep you satisfied longer. If you enjoy extra virgin olive oil, adding it to vegetables or using it in a homemade dressing is a simple way to include healthy fats in your diet. Throughout the day, try to build your meals around whole foods. Fill your plate with colorful vegetables. Include a source of quality protein, such as fish, beans, lentils, or lean poultry, and add healthy fats in moderation. These foods work together to provide vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that support your body's normal functions. And one habit that many people underestimate is regular movement. You don't need intense workouts to experience benefits. If you're over 60, even walking for 20 to 30 minutes, gardening, cycling at a comfortable pace, or doing light strength exercises a few times each week can help maintain muscle, improve balance, and support joint health. The goal is to stay active in a way that fits your abilities and can be maintained consistently. Another important habit is avoiding long hours of sitting. If you spend most of your day in a chair, try standing up every hour, stretching your legs, or taking a short walk around your home or office. These small breaks encourage circulation and help reduce stiffness that often develops after sitting for extended periods. As evening approaches, give your body time to slow down. Try to finish dinner a few hours before bedtime whenever possible. This gives your digestive system time to work before you go to sleep and may help improve sleep quality for many people. After dinner, instead of reaching for processed snacks, consider taking a relaxing walk, reading a book, or spending time with family. Quality sleep is one of the most powerful tools your body has for recovery. During sleep, your body carries out many important repair processes that support overall health. Aim for a consistent bedtime. Keep your bedroom quiet and comfortable, and limit bright screens before going to bed. These simple habits can make a meaningful difference over time. Remember, there is no perfect routine that works for everyone. The best routine is the one you can follow consistently. Missing one healthy meal or skipping one walk doesn't mean you failed. What matters is returning to your healthy habits the next day instead of giving up. Dr. Pradip Jamnadas often reminds us that lasting health comes from simple choices repeated every single day. Extra virgin olive oil can certainly be part of that journey, but its benefits are greatest when combined with nutritious meals, regular movement, good sleep, stress management, and mindful eating. Together, these habits create an environment where your body has the best chance to thrive. In the final part, we'll recap the most important lessons from today's discussion and share a few practical steps you can begin using immediately to support a healthier, more active life for years to come. As we come to the end of today's discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the most important message. Good health doesn't come from chasing the newest trend or searching for a single miracle food. It comes from making small, consistent choices that support your body every single day. That's the lesson supported by decades of nutrition research and one that many experienced physicians, including Dr. Pradip Jamnadas, continue to emphasize. We began by talking about inflammation and why it matters. While inflammation is a natural part of your body's defense system, long-lasting or chronic inflammation may contribute to many health challenges that become more common as we age. The encouraging news is that your daily habits can influence how well your body maintains its natural balance. We also explored why extra virgin olive oil has attracted so much attention from researchers. Its healthy monounsaturated fats and naturally occurring plant compounds make it a valuable addition to a balanced diet. But it's important to remember that olive oil is not a cure or a replacement for medical care. Its greatest benefit comes when it is combined with a lifestyle built around whole, nutritious foods. That means filling your plate with vegetables, fruits, beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and quality sources of protein. It means reducing heavily processed foods, sugary drinks, and excess refined carbohydrates whenever possible. It also means staying hydrated, moving your body every day, getting enough sleep, and finding healthy ways to manage stress. Don't feel like you have to change everything overnight. In fact, trying to change too much at once often makes healthy habits harder to maintain. Instead, choose 1 or 2 improvements you can begin today. Maybe you'll replace a processed snack with fresh fruit and a handful of nuts. Maybe you'll start taking a 20-minute walk after dinner. Or perhaps you'll begin using extra virgin olive oil in place of less nutritious fats. Small steps may not seem dramatic at first, but over months and years, they can lead to meaningful improvements. Remember that progress is more important than perfection. Everyone has days when they make less healthy choices. That doesn't erase the good habits you've built. Simply return to your routine at the next meal or the next day. Consistency is what creates lasting results. It's also important to work with your healthcare provider, especially if you have diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, or take prescription medications. Any significant changes to your diet should fit your individual health needs. Nutrition is a powerful tool, but it works best alongside professional medical advice and appropriate treatment. If there's one message to take away from today's video, it's this. Your body responds to what you do consistently, not occasionally. Every healthy meal, every walk, every good night's sleep, and every positive choice is an investment in your future health. Those choices may seem small today, but together they create the foundation for a stronger, more active, and more energetic life. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I hope you found this information helpful and encouraging. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest evidence-based health discussions. Share this video with a friend or family member who wants to support their health naturally. And remember, it's never too late to begin making choices that help your body feel its best. I'll see you in the next video. One final thought before we finish. Scientists often talk about something called the compound effect. It simply means that small actions, repeated consistently, produce much bigger results than one large effort made only once. This principle applies to saving money, learning a new skill, and it certainly applies to your health. Think about the choices you make every day. If you choose a healthy breakfast instead of a highly processed one, that's one positive step. If you take a 30-minute walk after dinner, that's another. If you get to bed a little earlier and give your body enough time to recover, that's another investment in your future. None of these actions seem dramatic by themselves, but together they create a lifestyle that supports long-term health. Research continues to show that people living in some of the healthiest communities around the world rarely depend on miracle foods or expensive supplements. Instead, they eat simple meals made from whole ingredients, stay physically active throughout the day, spend time with family and friends, manage stress in healthy ways, and maintain routines they can follow for years. Their secret isn't perfection, it's consistency. This is an important lesson because many people become discouraged when they don't see immediate results. They eat healthy for a week, step on the scale, or judge how they feel, and assume nothing has changed. But your body is making adjustments that you may not notice right away. Healthy habits are working quietly behind the scenes. Your cells are constantly repairing themselves. Your blood vessels are responding to better nutrition, and your metabolism is adapting to healthier choices. Patience is one of the most powerful tools you can have. Don't let slow progress convince you that you're not making progress. Every healthy meal, every walk, every good night's sleep is another step in the right direction. It's also worth remembering that health is about more than avoiding disease. It's about waking up with energy, enjoying time with your family, remaining independent as you grow older, and continuing to do the activities you love. Whether that's playing with your grandchildren, traveling, gardening, or simply walking comfortably through your neighborhood, these everyday moments are what truly matter. As Dr. Pradip Jamnadas often reminds us, the body has an amazing ability to respond when we give it the right environment. Nourish it with wholesome foods, keep it moving, allow it to rest, and treat it with care. Over time, those simple choices can make a meaningful difference in how you feel and how you age. Thank you once again for watching all the way to the end. Your commitment to learning about your health is already a step in the right direction. If you found value in today's discussion, please support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who could benefit from this information. Every share helps more people discover practical, research-based health advice. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay curious, and remember that the healthiest future is built one simple habit at a time. I'll see you in the next video.